Beautiful around here. You wouldn't think a prostitution strip is right down the street from here, would you? Look at this. Isn't it great looking? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it nice? Look, I'm gonna go through a few plots. I'm gonna see if a few certain people are out here now. I think I might actually do a little trolling. I don't know, just a little street trolling. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Nice legs there. Wow. All right. So again, you got maybe one or two left. Hey, you want to go on the camera? You want to show up in the camera? You're from LA, right? You want to show up in the camera? All right. Hey, Dan Costa, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on with you? What's up? See, I come across the mall. Anyone know where this is? Hey, if you're in Las Vegas, anyone know where this is at right now? Where am I? To all you Vegas locals, where am I? You were in the hospital. What the hell were you in the hospital for, dude? Shane Cunningham, what's up? Figure while I got a little power on my phone, I powered up just enough and I'm out here. I'm on the street, the mean streets of Las Vegas, folks. The prostitution streets of Las Vegas is where I am, right here. You caught COVID for a second time and you beat COVID, huh? You beat it twice? Is that what happened? You beat it twice. That's good. You beat it twice, huh? Jeez, many people can't say they beat COVID twice. They can't. Well, good for you if you did. Yeah. If I caught it, I got deathly sick in January. I was in Tampa. I got deathly sick over there. If I even caught it. But I had a terrible cold over there. I remember. I was like it was a Bush Boulevard in Tampa, Florida. I was staying at a motel. I caught a terrible cold over there. But I still can't identify it. I can't. But there were times I thought I was going to be dead, actually. I actually did think that I was going to be dead. Through this. You know, this is Las Vegas. Dan, I'm in Las Vegas. If you were not updated, I am in the present moment Las Vegas, but I'm calling out the people in Las Vegas who do watch this channel. There have been a few people, at least, who live here. You know what? This is one of the last few times you're going to see me over here. So make it count. If you want to do it now. If you want to do it now, make showing a mall. I'll show you a mall. This is the mall I wanted to show you. The mall that I found. The hidden jewel of Las Vegas. The 1970s strip mall. Right here. Look though. Take a look at this. A gym. You even got a club and spa for men. You got a Hawks gym. Lives in Vegas, huh? Come down here. This is where I'm at. You got many opportunities. Come on. I don't know how long I'll be in here, but let's just say if you can hop in your car and go, that's my best advice for you. That looks pretty cool. Night of Soul Entertainment. Genuine inner circle and music is this. Listen, close. Oh, it's black on. Reminds me when I was in Colombia again. What is that? This is where I'm at, folks. And this is considered the prostitution church of Las Vegas. Queen of Blue in this place. Huh. Probably fun. Behind the green door, though. And remember that Behind the Green Door? Talk about old. A fucking porn movie, Behind the Green Door. Anyone remember that? Remember Caligula? See, I know Caligula. I'm familiar with these. And all the shit right here. Look, I'm taking back alleys right here. You got a saloon, a Badlands saloon. You do have Badlands. Maybe a white outlaw place in the middle of everything else over here. Las Vegas uniforms, Las Vegas tactical, Iglesia Peniel, whatever that is, I don't know. This is where we're at, folks, and we got the city view right here. This is where it is. See, I like the pockets that people don't go to. I love to find the hidden jewels, you know, where all the tourists aren't going to be. I'm like in the back sections. I came up here to buy some smokes, actually. That's why I came up here anyway, because there's a smoke shop not far from here. And the traffic not that bad right now, so I figure, hey, why not? So where is this? To anyone who knows Las Vegas, where am I? None of you have given me an answer. Where am I? To all you locals in Las Vegas, where the hell am I? Do you know where this is? Do you know where this is? Where am I? An abandoned storefront right here. Where's this? See, I go to the parts that are like that people don't go to. I love going to those areas. For rent? Sounds like they're playing the Strokes. What are they playing? It sounds like the Strokes. That would be very weird if I heard the Strokes here. Wow, it is the Strokes. Yeah. I didn't think they'd be playing that music over here. I guess someone likes the Strokes here. Somebody does. Some people think the Strokes sound like the Doors. Maybe a little bit. Someday. This is their biggest hit. I remember Someday. That sounded a lot like the Doors. It absolutely did. Come to think about it, the Strokes kind of do sound like the Doors. When you really think about it. This is it, folks. And it isn't that hot out. Why do you think I'm doing this? Because it's not that hot out right now. It's not as hot as it could be. Maybe they're going into fall early. Hopefully they're going into fall early. Hopefully. I don't know. It's not terrible out here, really. I mean, last week it was hotter than a motherfucker out here. But we're in the Prostitution district right now. Let's see if I see that same prostitute. I'm gonna friggin' troll her for a little bit. I'm gonna put her face right on camera if she's out here. I don't friggin' know. But let's see. Maybe they're not out here. It's funny when you look for people, they're not out here. It's weird. We're by the Needle again. We're by the Space Needle of Las Vegas. Doesn't it look like the Seattle Space Needle? It looks like the Seattle Space Needle. I always thought that it kinda did. Right there. This is, hey, Dan Costa, hey, let me ask you something. You know who Andy Dick is by chance? You know who Andy Dick is? Are you familiar with Andy Dick by chance? Well, apparently Andy Dick is on YouTube, Dan. Imagine if I could hook up with Andy Dick or I could somehow talk to him. Andy Dick is on YouTube now. And he's coming across a couple people that are in a few circles around where I am. This would be crazy if Andy Dick and I actually collaborated or something. It'd be weird. It would be fun. It would be something to watch, wouldn't it? It certainly would, I think. He's with Lisa Giordano. Who are you talking about? Andy Dick? Yeah, I know Andy Dixon, but still on the... I guess he's on YouTube. Yeah, he is, Dan. Imagine that. And this guy Noodles thinks he's going to get Andy Dick, okay? I'm going to get Andy Dick before Noodles. This fucking Noodles is a piece of shit. He's going to get Andy Dick, or he's going to get Andy Dick's interest. I'll get Andy Dick before him. I'll tell you that right now. going to put that word out here right now, but I am ready before him. See, look, homeless people. Bikers, too. So back over here again, creating a little content for y'all. I'm creating content for y'all right here. Boarded up. This is the back streets of Las Vegas, Dan. Look at this. This is the back streets right here. The bowels of Las Vegas. We're in the bowels of Las Vegas right now. We're in the prostitution strip of Las Vegas. That's right. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Look at this. Isn't this lovely, Dan? Look. Let me see if I can find a prostitute who accused me of acting like Caitlyn Jenner last week. Well, I'm going to get that one on camera if I can friggin' find him. Accused me of being like Caitlyn Jenner last fucking week. I didn't put it on camera, by the way. I don't put every single thing on camera that happens. But someone's like, oh, you're just like Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, yeah. Now, this person wanted to be a Kardashian. This trans prostitute wanted to be a Kardashian. I could tell by the way she looked. A black trans girl with like blue contacts on her told me that I wanted to be like Caitlyn Jenner. It was last week, actually, when the person wanted a couple dollars from me. And I'm like, no, get lost. I said, you want to show up on a live stream? No, just give me a couple bucks for it then. Like, no, get lost. And that's where I saw it, but that's not a prostitute right there. But if I see that person, I'm going to put them on camera. I'm going to say, hey, you're on my show right now. Hey, you like the camera? Hey, this is my show. I'm going to come up to them if I see them. I'm serious. They're probably out here. They usually hang right around here, maybe. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll make content out of this. How about it? We'll make content out of it. Since I stalk, I dox, I harass, and I troll, and I do all this other stuff that Noodles is accusing me of when he fucking does that all the damn time. So yeah, I'll show you how to stalk, dox. I'll show you how to stalk somebody. I'll come up to this person that I think literally hangs around here. That's what I'm going to do right now. How about that? Huh? Hey, I gotta sell it somehow, right? That I'm doing all this, right? I somehow have to, don't I? I'm gonna come up to this prostitute. I'm gonna literally show up with the camera right here in front of me. I'm literally gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Accusing me of being Caitlyn Jenner last week. Like, what the fuck was that all about? This person looked like they wanted to be a Kardashian, if anything. Projecting onto me. So we'll see how this person reacts when I put the camera on them this week. Huh? Planet 13, wherever that is. Hey, Sherwood Street. Ain't that a sign, huh? Sherwood, Oregon, right? Yeah, go to Sherwood. That'll work out really good for you. Yeah, Noodles. Go to Sherwood and find my parents over there. Yeah. But I'm going to make a reserved trip for your fucking dad when I go to fucking New Jersey. I'm going to let him know you're a piece of shit. At the very least. What's he going to do? Have me arrested? That's what he's going to have. Apparently New Jersey might have a similar law where I could go on your father's property, or even yours, and I could shit on the fucking yard too. Huh? Now where's this person? They usually hang around here. Are they here this morning? I don't know. Are they here? Let's see if they're even here today. Maybe they hang around this area right here. This particular person. Well, they will be very reliable if they're here. Let's see if they actually stick to a schedule. I don't know. We'll see. So far, I don't see this particular person I'm looking for. One person. That's it. I don't know. But I don't see him anywhere. They got lucky. They didn't have to feel the embarrassment of being on camera. Told me to pay them if they were to be on my show. What nerve is that, huh? Coming back here, I'm gonna see. I'll get their face right on the camera if I see them. Doesn't look like I see them. Looks like they're hiding well. Well, they're not working today or something. I don't know. But this is the red light district right here, folks. This is the red light district. Hey, anyone right now could show up in CB who lives here. Why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you driving down Sahara East and coming to CB right now? If you're in Vegas and you're watching, huh? Why aren't you showing up? Why aren't you? I'm right here walking. I couldn't do nothing about it if you came here. If someone just wanted to sneak up on me or something. Huh? Where's the person at? I don't see them anywhere. Funny, they're not here today. That's so funny. Last week they were all over this corridor when it was hot as hell. I think when the weather was nice, they would be out here, wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you think when it was like a little nicer at this time of the morning today, they would be out? What the hell? They're not even out. God damn it. What the? This person wanted me to pay them a few bucks to show up on camera here. I'm like, who are you? Who the fuck are you? If anything, I'm going to be the one getting favors. If you're doing that on your end, fine. But I don't know you from Adam, but you tell me to pay you a couple bucks just to show your face? I'm going to literally come up with this camera and show your face if I find you today. That's what I'm going to do. Is this the person? I don't think so. They're not even across the street today. No one is here now that I'm ready to film them. Nobody is here. You know how they say you study your enemy? They say study your enemy, right? So then when you study them and then you go back to that spot, you didn't fully know them when you first met them. You know, you took it all in. Yeah, they said, yeah, you're trying to be like Kit and I'm not, fuck you. And it was like a banter or whatever. You know, I'm not. And I gave the middle finger as I walked away. But I figured, hey, today I'm going to literally put this camera in their face if they're out here. It goes back to studying your enemy. You study them, you think about them, you know what kind of person they are, then it all recollects in your head. Then you approach them, and then you know what they're going to do, you know how they're going to react, and they're probably going to run away. That's probably what they're going to do. Now, a hooker around here called me Kate Legetta last week, so I'm looking for that person who usually hangs around here. And she ain't here right now, it looks like. So, you need a little time to study your enemy, and then sometimes, or a projected enemy, whatever, maybe not a full enemy, but enough of one. At least in a shit-talking sense. Maybe not an ultra-violent, kill-you sense, but still in a shit-talking sense, they're an enemy. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't feel like taking that person's head off last week. I didn't feel like it, because you know what? I didn't know them enough last week. All right? I didn't know them enough, and I just see how some people are, and they're just not the types of people that I literally want to do that on first sight. This is more the type of person I'd shine a camera in their face and they would freak out more than anything. That if they swing at me, then it's odd, but I'm not going to throw the first hit at somebody like that. I'm just going to show up to them with the camera and see what they do. Certain people, you literally have to initiate the first hit if you know them very well and you know how devious they are. I wouldn't say this person's devious that I'm looking to find. I just think they got a case on their fucking selves. But I don't think they're devious. That's why I'll just show up to them with the camera and see what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like that sort of thing. At least I explain my methods and how I operate. At least I do. You know what I'm saying? But when someone is so evil and you find them and you know they could fucking try to negotiate you to trust them, you gotta attack that person on sight. Because that person will try to corrupt your fucking head. And I think you know what we're talking about. We're talking about noodles in that case. Right there. I don't want to beat the fuck out of this person that I'm looking to find right here. I'm just looking to shine the camera in their damn face. That's all I'm looking to do to this person. I want to see if she says I'm like Caitlyn Jenner again. I want to see if that person says that I'm like Caitlyn Jenner again. Eddie, you were the one who wanted to look like a Kardashian. You had your blue contacts in, but dark skin, but you had your blue contacts in. You probably wanted to be part of the Kardashians in actual practice. I'm probably more black than you. That's probably the real truth on what you really want to be. You know? You're showing people the image of what you really want to be is what you're doing. That's it. Doesn't mean that's what you are. You want to be that, though. You want to be a hood rat, like hooker, but you want to also live in Beverly Hills, too. You kind of want to, you kind of get mad over yourself. You know, like you're a hooker that wants to live in Beverly Hills at the same time, you know? Kind of like that. And this person doesn't have that. So this person ain't worthy of kicking their motherfucking ass all the way, no. But they're worthy of showing the camera in their face at least, because they asked me to they told me to give them $2. And I asked them nicely, I'm like, hey, do you mind if I show you? If you give me $2. So that kind of shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So I came back today looking for them, and they're not here. They're not here. They're not anywhere to be found. It's like they knew I was coming. It's like, what the hell? I'm in the hooker section. I'm not in the greatest neighborhood exactly here either. I'm definitely not in the greatest neighborhood. You got the Space Needle, but that's about it. This is Prostitution Central right here. But with all that being said, I'm going to go talk to y'all later, everyone. All right, bye.